I am the CEO of the Michigan Wrestling Organization, Jason Clouse. We're very happy to have you all here at the MWO studio today, and to those watching on the MWO network. Now, we're all making our way to the Bunkhouse Brawl. Of course, that is on February the 24th from the Richfield Road Church. We certainly hope that you make your plans to join us on that historic day, because that will kick off officially the road to WrestleRama 25. Now, in my hand, as you can see, is the Michigan Wrestling Organization Television Championship. Unfortunately, due to medical concerns, the real deal Michael Reaver had to relinquish the MWO Television Championship and has been forced to take a sabbatical from in-ring competition. As unfortunate as that is, and I know that was a hard decision for Mr. Reaver to make, as they say, it is what it is. Unfortunately, as they also say, the show must go on. Here tonight, we are going to crown a new MWO Television Champion. I'm sure any one of you fine ladies and gentlemen would love an opportunity to be the MWO TV champ. However, insurance purposes, has to be an MWO superstar. I apologize. Look, when I took over as the CEO of this organization, I said that people were going to have to earn their opportunities for the top spots in this organization. So tonight, on this episode of MWO Championship Wrestling, we will fill the vacancy of this title. It will happen in a fatal four-way match, which will include the 4 superstars that the MWO Board of Officials have deemed the top contenders to this title. They are as follows. In the fatal four-way for this title, you will see the creature feature, John Campbell. You will see Pure Fury, Jeff Clouse. You will see Jeremiah J. Hughes. He's the popular one, huh? Rounding that out, unquestionably one of the most exciting superstars of the MWO today, Tyler Dean. The winner of that match will be the brand new MWO Television Champion. And that happens here tonight on MWO Championship Wrestling. Simon Page, and what a blockbuster announcement. What are you doing?
Sorry.
What is it, lunchtime?
Maybe. It's Twizzler, man. It's like,
oh
anyway,
my goodness
carry on.
Gracious.
No, you go ahead.
A historic day of action here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. You heard at the top of the broadcast from the CEO, Jason Clouse, a brand new MWO Television Champion is going to be crowned in that big fatal four-way. John Campbell, Jeff Clouse, J.J. Hughes, and Tyler Dean. Going to be absolutely off the charts.
It's going to be an amazing contest, Hal. It's, you know, it's unfortunate the way the circumstances had to play out. And I'd like to think that on behalf of myself and Hal here, we both wish Michael Reaver a speedy recovery with what he's going through. But as the Basher said, the show must go on. And tonight, I think the CEO has given us one heck of a contest to look forward to.
Absolutely. Fatal four-way. One fall is going to win that. The winner will be the MWO Television Champion. But let's talk about that huge main event. You saw it on the last episode of Championship Wrestling. It was made then. It happens now. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge 8-man tag team match will take place when Scum of the Earth will team up with Codename Omega. They take on all 4 members of Hoss Fight, and the question is Bam Grizzly ready to go?
I don't know. I mean, going in, hearing from the back after the last episode, Bam seems to be in kind of a bad way. I hope Bam's able to make it, and I hope maybe we can get some security out here in front of our table, because things seem to get kind of violent when they're out there.
Yeah, this seems to be the apex, as it were. But ladies and gentlemen, right now we got another matchup. We're going to kick things off on this episode of Championship Wrestling with huge ramifications. A shot at the Great Lakes Championship at the Bunkhouse Brawl hangs in the balance. Let's head up to ringside with Albert.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first match is a singles match for the #1 contender for the Great Lakes Championship. Introducing first,
Oh, man.
You want to talk about sinister?
Tell you from experience, Hal, nobody in the MWO hits harder than Jack Taryn.
One of the most sinister superstars in the Michigan Wrestling Organization today, of course, a member of the Disciples of Darkness. He's with Tragedy Ann, he's with Axel James Gear, and he is looking for an opportunity at the Great Lakes Championship. All he's got to do is win this matchup. Easier said than done.
Well, I don't know. Fighting Jack Taryn, in my opinion, is almost like fighting a brick wall, Hal. He is just ominous.
He certainly is, and you can see...
Doesn't smile much.
No, he certainly does not. He is as focused as I've ever seen him here. And he's got a very tall order. When he goes one-on-one with somebody that he knows very, very well.
Who is it?
You're going to find out.
Oh, keeping secrets, are you? I see how it is. Thought we were friends, Hal.
Well, we are. Somewhat. We are awaiting the arrival of his opponent here.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. It's about to get weird in here. See, Twizzlers, they're delicious. Look at that.
The plus-size playboy, ladies and gentlemen, Victor Cross is here to face his former tag team championship partner with a shot at the Great Lakes Championship and Roberto Cruz at the Bunkhouse Brawl.
There's going to be one hard-hitting match.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
Lord. Don't look, Hal. Don't look.
Mama, cover your eyes if you're watching.
Put the kids to bed.
Victor Cross, ladies and gentlemen, the reinvented, refocused.
I accept 1s and 20s.
Oh.
Okay, well, Good to know.
Got any dollar bills, Hal?
Absolutely not. I don't carry cash with me. Well, that's very reasonable, as a matter of fact.
You don't want to put any dollars in his pants there?
Bell sounded. Referee Aaron Reeves is assigned this contest. And look at there is no love lost between these two. A big right hand.
I am glad we're over here.
Couple of big right hands by both men. Taryn comes back, and now Cross with a big forearm rocks the Alpha. Full steam ahead. The irresistible force meets the immovable object. And now here they go, folks. Toe to toe. Cross now backing Taryn into the corner and unloading with the heavy artillery. Victor Cross now stalking Taryn. Taryn comes out of the corner. Big right hands. Full steam ahead. One corner to the other. Nobody home. Oh, goodness. Right across the jaw.
I gotta tell you, there's not many men in the MWO that can rock Jack Taryn like that.
I'll tell you what, the Disciples of Darkness have been under a lot of scrutiny lately.
That was just wrong.
Mind games being played there by, oh my goodness.
I need a therapist. I need an adult. This is
I'm
weird.
glad I'm wearing sunglasses.
Only way I'm going to be able to describe this match later is in a therapist's office with dolls.
He has rattled.
Weird.
He has rattled Jack Taryn. You can see he is plainly off his game, and he is going out and regrouping here. He has obviously rattled the Alpha.
Well, this is a different Victor Cross than we're used to. Honestly, I don't think Jack Taryn was prepared to face this version, this evolution of Victor Cross.
You see a very concerned look on the face of Tragedy Ann here at ringside. A lot on her plate, ladies and gentlemen, of course. As we're gonna discuss throughout the course of this broadcast, the ongoing saga between Skulls and ex-convict, and of course with ex-convict is Angelique. She stole the doll of Tragedy and still in their possession, and you can see it has really rattled the entire Disciples of Darkness.
Well, there's obviously something special about that doll. I mean, I don't claim to know what it is, but there's got to be something behind it, Hal.
Victor Cross, of course, a former member of the Disciples. He and Taryn, former MWO Tag Team Champions together. And then Cross comes back from an injury and decided he wanted no part of the macabre faction. He escaped the gates of parts unknown, as they say. And right now it's the Alpha in control of this. And you know Jack Taryn would love an opportunity to compete for the Great Lakes Championship at the Bunkhouse Brawl against Roberto Cruz.
What a match that would be.
Either one of these men would be a tremendous challenge for Cruz. And you gotta believe that Cruz, Jeremiah J. Hughes, and Jordan Scavone are watching on the monitor in the back. Rolls him over, does Taryn. We got a 2 count, and Cross gets that shoulder up. The Alpha, using that power to wear down Victor Cross. Off the ropes, buries the knee, and down goes Cross. The fans here in the MWO studio in Flint trying to rally behind Victor Cross. Another 2 count. Referee Aaron Reeves right there on top of the situation. Taryn now pulling Cross up. Front face lock.
That's the important thing for Jack Taryn, who is now dictating the pace of the match here.
But wouldn't you think you would want to keep Victor Cross on the mat? I mean, with a guy his size, his strength, the last thing you want to do is get him, up vertical. You want to keep him horizontal.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord.
No, not again.
The Alpha is not where he wants to be.
Let me know when it's over. I can't look. This is, no. Not watching.
Goodness gracious almighty.
I
Gear finds himself in the clutches of Victor Cross. Meanwhile, Jack Terran, he's got his sledgehammer.
Let's go!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
Jack Terran just clocked Axel James Gear. Victor Cross. Big slam there, hooks the leg too. Victor Cross is going to the Bunkhouse brawl. He's going to challenge the Bullet Cruz. There's Cruz, Hughes, and Scavone. They're here.
But Axel Greer is out here. We need some help out here. We need to get some referees or something. He's
out.
gone.
Axel Gear is unconscious at ringside.
He has not moved an inch.
Jack Terran can't believe it.
But here comes Terran to help out his friend.
Oh Lord.
I just have a couple things that I need to say.
Picking up the lifeless.
What's left of Axel Gear?
Terrible music. I apologize. So, here's the issue. It seems that Victor Cross is now the #1 contender for this. The Michigan Wrestling Organization Great Lakes Championship. And you see, Victor, this is a problem for me personally. Nothing against you. However, I have a bit of a plan going on. And if you people in this organization think that a stripper with dissociative identity disorder is going to defeat the 24-karat pure girl, Roberto Cruz, then
Pure girl.
I said gold.
I heard goal.
I think you said girl.
MWO Nation Day letting them know.
24-karat pure gold.
Oh, okay.
Roberto Cruz. Then someone must be writing this plot twist.
Even though he's got those.
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say, even
Victor
though
Cross
those two are
is
out
hurrying
there.
up from Jordan Scavone. And now, Cruz and him's trying to gang up on the new #1 contender.
Problem is, Victor Cross is literally as big as both of them.
Wait a minute.
Who's
what's
this?
going on here?
Who the heck?
Who is this? Somebody just stormed the ring and has taken out the knee of Victor Cross, and now it's a 3-on-1 attack.
Who is this?
Michigan Wrestling Organization.
What is going on here?
Got a mask on. I can't tell. Can you, Hal?
No, I cannot. It does not. I can't see who that is.
But basically, Sub-Zero.
Oh!
Oh my God.
We thought Jack Terran was coming out here to help Cross, and he just split him with that sledgehammer. But who is this?
I mean, Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat? I don't know. Well, whoever
apparently,
he is.
there's somebody here to help out Scavone, Hughes, and
He's
Cruz.
the mighty Bojack.
Bojack
Bojack?
has made his arrival to the Michigan Wrestling Organization in the most inauspicious manner.
Wow. What an impressive debut. Coming in and really, I mean, hell, if you're going to make a debut in the MWO, you want to make an impact right out of the gate. And joining up with the up-and-coming, with the takeover, you got the Great Lakes Champion, you got JJ Hughes, who can have a title match anytime he wants. What better group to align yourself with right out the beginning?
The Bojack has apparently made his way here to the Michigan Wrestling Organization. But ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to the Bunkhouse Brawl on Sunday, February the 24th. From the Richfield Road Church in Flint, we know that Cody Leedy, the Cody Leedy, and Blackwell will defend the MWO Tag Team Championship against former champions, the Steel Twins, based on that huge match on the last episode of MWO Championship Wrestling. Who would have thought that the Steel Twins now have an opportunity for the tag team title? They could be 5-time champs.
What's amazing, Hal, is in that match, you're going to have 3 Hall of Famers all competing for MWO Gold.
It's going to be simply...
And a future Hall of Famer in the Cody Leedy, if you ask me.
You're absolutely right. It's just a matter of time. Talking about the Hall of Fame, we will discuss more of that in this broadcast.
Do you have an announcement of people going in?
Well, we certainly already know about Big Bubba Blackwell.
Yes.
And we know about Mr. Positive.
Mm-hmm.
Later in this broadcast, we will announce the 3rd inductee into this year's class into the MWO Hall of Fame.
It's me, isn't it? It is, isn't it? It has to be me.
It's not you.
What?
No.
Oh.
But one guy that could
What a
go in
chip.
before you, let's go up to him right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back up to Albert.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this
That's
time,
great.
I would like to welcome to the ring, Popes and Friends.
And here come the Michigan Wrestling Organization Tag Team Champions. Cody Leedy and Blackwell. Pope and Friends. Without Pope.
So it's just and friends?
Pope's Friends.
Pope's friends. I like that.
Pope Brandon Brunson, of course, the manager of the current tag champs. And they are here, ladies and gentlemen, apparently with something on their mind as we make our way to the Bunkhouse Brawl and their upcoming title defense against Andrew and Alex, the Steel Twins.
I don't envy anybody that has to try and take the titles off these guys, I tell you.
How's it going, guys?
Definitely a fan favorite.
Something's missing.
You're missing a hair tie.
No, I got that.
You're missing your wrestling gear.
Yeah, I got pants on.
Thank God for that.
Well, it is PG, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. We already had enough of that.
Unfortunately, Pope's a little under the weather this week. He's unable to make it. Sorry, guys.
He's going up in sinks and stuff.
It's okay, we still love you.
But we wish
We
Pope
love you
well.
too.
Now,
So,
Blackwell, as we know, there is a new team in the front of the line to challenge us for the MWO Tag Team Championships.
house fights?
It's not Hoss Fight.
The commission?
It's not the commission either.
Didn't they watch the match?
Who is it then?
Well, I think we all know who
Blackwell
it
doing
is.
that?
It's the Steel Brothers. And honestly, see, we were watching that #1 contender match, and me, personally, I was rooting for the Steel Brothers.
You guys go way back. You guys
For
put
sure.
Reno on and stuff.
You know why I was rooting for the Steel Brothers? Because when you think of tag teams in the MWO, the Steel Brothers have been the flag bearer for over 10 years, 15 years.
Got a point?
Years, you know.
100 years the Steels have been the flag bearer.
That's a long time.
Oh, okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you get my point.
It feels like a century.
Now see, me and Blackwell are the type of people that like to, well, we like to scatter competition face to face. So right now, I'd like to invite the Steel Brothers out here.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on
this
out,
could
Steel
get
guys.
interesting.
Show of sportsmanship from the Cody Leedy and Blackwell.
There they are, the #1 contenders and challengers at the Bunkhouse Brawl, the Steel Twins, Cannonball Alex, the Package Andrew.
You know what I want to know? Why don't they ever high-five us? They never high-five us.
Oh, they do.
Oh, there.
Oh man, you just got duped. They obviously like me.
I don't know why. What? Man, I tell you, you come out here, you try to do your job.
Not package.
Did he just call him not package?
But I said not package. It's the same thing. You're not wrong.
Andrew, Alex, I just want to tell both of you that from one great team to another, I cannot wait for the Bunkhouse Brawl, and I cannot wait to see who the best team really is in the MWO. I'm excited. Fact of the matter is, me and Blackwell, we respect you. We go back a long ways. Me and you, oh, we got history. We got history. We all got history.
Remember when I rode with you to WrestleMania?
You know what?
Yes, I remember that.
Go back is what we're trying to say.
Wait, what?
You know what? We respect you so much, we're not even going to make fun of your medical condition.
What?
He's got a medical condition.
We're not supposed to say no. We're not supposed to bring up the fact that he has no nipples.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I
That is a
apologize.
serious medical condition. I mean,
Wait a minute, then.
Good grief.
That's not
sure?
That's not true.
I
Is
heard he
it?
doesn't have it. No. Hey, look.
oh Lord, don't show everybody.
No, come on.
No.
It's cool.
You can get one of these YOLO shirts for $10 at the merchandise stand to cover that up.
I got you.
Thanks, I
And
appreciate
it's
it.
green and awesome. Remember the awesomeness?
Well,
See what he did there?
speaking of awesome, we're pretty awesome.
Oh yeah?
And we do bring ratings to the MWO network. But, in all seriousness, boys, at the end of the day,
Boys?
it's all about the MWO Tag Team Championships. And we will stop at nothing. And we mean absolutely nothing to become the five-time MWO Tag Team Champions.
Sucker.
So, I would like to say in closing, just like you said, Cody, may the best team win. Absolutely. And don't worry, we will. Best team will.
A lot of confidence here by the challengers.
It's good to see sportsmanship. It's nice.
Shine them up. You may not be holding on to them for too long.
Oh, it's like that?
Well,
See you at the brawl, boys.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ladies and gentlemen, we're on the road to the Bunkhouse Brawl. Of course, all the superstars here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization are making their plans to be a part of that big invitational battle royal where the winner will challenge the MWO champion, whoever that's going to be, on Sunday, April the 28th at WrestleRama 25.
I'm still sad you're not going to be in it, Hal.
Are you?
Yeah. I thought it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, you're my pick to win it all. Let me tell you.
Wait, what? No, I'm not in it.
You just said that you
in
were.
it? I'm a future Hall of Famer. Why would I be in there?
Well, it's not going to be in this year's class, ladies and gentlemen, because we have found out.
Why?
We already know about Big Bubba Blackwell. He's going into the Hall of Fame, and of course, legendary manager Mr. Positive.
Well deserved it. Well deserved.
He certainly is, and we are very pleased to announce the latest inductee into the class of 2019, and of course, it's our administrative wing, our behind-the-scenes wing. It's not you, my friend, Brett Travis, who at one time, yeah, absolutely, one time a ring announcer here, known as Bo Bratherton. He is going to join the class of 2019 for the MWO Hall of Fame. Of course, you, along with everybody else, can be a part of the festivities live as they happen on Saturday, April the 27th from the Fenton Community Center in Fenton, Michigan.
What an amazing
We cannot
event.
wait to see Brett Travis at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. It's very well deserved.
It's going to be one heck of an event. Hal, open to the public. Anybody can come to this year's Hall of Fame. There's a lot of special treats in store for this year's event that I'm pretty excited about.
Absolutely. For the first time ever, it's being open to the public. And along with the Hall of Fame induction, you will also see the Achievement Awards being handed out. Superstar of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, Match of the Year. A whole slew of honors will be bestowed on that particular evening.
And I'll be there.
Super.
So it'll be worth this price of admission alone just to see me.
Or we have to give a bunch of refunds. But ladies and gentlemen,
Come on.
let's talk about prizes. Right here in front of me is the vacant MWO Television Championship. At the top of this program, we saw the CEO, Jason Labasher Clouse, make a huge announcement as to the future of this particular title. Big fatal four-way. One fall is going to win it. It happens right now. Let's head up to ringside with Albert.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this match is a fatal four-way match. Scheduled for one fall, and is for the now vacant MWO Television Championship. Introducing first,
You know what time it is, Hal?
Candy time. No? Oh,
Time for a takeover, Hal.
I was excited about time coming on.
Like I said, very dominant grouping, Hal. Jordan Scavone leaving the commentary table and taking up responsibility behind breathing new life into Jeremiah J. Hughes, Roberto Cruz, and now, what was his name with the new guy? Bojack. It's pretty impressive what Jordan's been able to do with these people so far, Al.
Of course, Hughes is a former television champion. I mean, we talked about it before. The golden contract folder for a guaranteed shot at the MWO heavyweight title. They want to take over the entire company.
And his first opponent.
He can cash in anytime he wants, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So does that mean maybe in the main event tonight, Hughes could cash in on Cartier if he wanted?
If he wanted to, yeah, he could. There's the creature feature. I hope I get some camera. Starburst. Oh, I hope some gummies. I like me some gummies. Has been snubbed from the Hall of Fame.
He still got some. He still
all that candy. We ain't getting them. Doggone it.
You think Skulls was snubbed from the Hall of Fame?
Every year it seems like.
Well, he never comes at extracurricular events anyway. They love that bucket.
Well, the guy holding it ain't all that bad either. One of the
true.
great stars here in the MWO.
True.
Half of the field is here. Apparently, Mr. Campbell is a big fan of this song.
How we doing?
You want to talk about excitement? You gotta talk about Tyler Dean.
Maybe I'll get one this time. Hal. Maybe this time. Maybe it's my night. Oh. Yeah. That's my pick now.
Which one is he here?
Because he shook your hand. That's right. Respect, Hal.
Yeah, well, I got something to tell you. He probably had something with you on his hand. It's not on yours. Don't touch me.
Wipe it off on your jacket there.
My goodness, I just got this
And the
dry
fourth and final competitor.
Oh, man.
Accomplished superstar in this match. He has done it all. Grand Slam champion, headlined WrestleRama, won the Bunkhouse Brawl.
What are you doing?
The very first ever MWO TV champion. Ever.
Wow.
Won it at the 2002 Bunkhouse Brawl. The very first Bunkhouse Brawl.
Wow.
And now he's got a big opportunity here, but a tall order,
Have nothing but
including
respect.
Tyler Dean.
I need
Nothing
that.
but respect for Pure Fury myself.
What is Albert doing?
Now, let me get this straight. The following contest scheduled for one fall, right?
Yeah.
No time limit? One fall?
One.
All right, hold this. This? I
Someone needs to explain the rules of wrestling to John Campbell. This is not how you win a title. Dan Tanner's waving it. John has left.
He has, the creature feature has left the ringside area
John
thinking
Tanner.
he's won the title.
Dan Tanner gone back to fight Campbell. Have you ever seen anything like that, Hal?
He's telling me no!
I have to ring the bell first.
Dan Tanner just became the most unpopular man in this building.
So disappointed.
You know what, John? You did your best.
Well, good. I was tired of being that guy. Stan's turn.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fatal four-way
For real this time.
Ready?
for the vacant MWO TV title. Bell sound, here we go. A house full of action right out of the gate. P.F. and Tyler Dean in one corner, Campbell using the other. Oh,
Wait.
Lord.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Using Tyler Dean as a weapon. All Tyler can do is hold on for dear life. Oh.
Well, Tyler Dean dials it up. Oh, man. Just now, Campbell. He's going to the top. Dangerous position. Oh, jeez.
PF getting back to his feet.
Jeff Clouse.
Ultimate opportunist, Tal.
Who's that?
PF.
Well, certainly comes with an experience.
You don't want to turn your back on him for a second.
You talk about four legitimate big-name stars here in the MWO. PF and Campbell just teeing off on Camp. Tyler Dean just got caught. Oh, my goodness.
That did not go according to plan.
Not for Tyler, it didn't. And now it's Campbell and Dean. Meanwhile, PF and JJ. Nice maneuver there by Campbell. This could be it. Two.
Oh.
Clouse
PF
had
in
to make the save.
the nick of time. If he'd have been one hair later, we'd have had a new TV champion.
And it would have been the creature feature John Campbell. Tyler Dean now off the ropes, but Campbell very strong. Slams Dean into the
Jeremiah
turnbuckles.
choking PF with the ropes on the outside. In a match like this, there's no disqualification, so really anything goes, Hal.
One fall's going to hurt us. Big elbow there by the creature feature. Rattles Tyler Dean. Of course, we want to wish the best to the family of Tyson Dean's girlfriend. We understand that she lost her father recently, and that's why Tyson was unable to be here the last couple of weeks here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. We want to send them our very best. Of course, with sending the best wishes to former TV champ, real deal Michael Reaver, who unceremoniously had to relinquish the TV title.
You know, I always say that people like Jeff Clouse, for example, is someone I learned a lot from Jeff Clouse. I really did. I always say my greatest rivalry I ever had in this company, the greatest was with Jeff Clouse. It was a great time, but I also learned a lot from Michael Reaver, from the real deal. And yes, here's hoping for a speedy recovery for him as well. Wow.
Hughes laid it all on the line. And now 3 of the 4 men in this match are down on the floor here at the MWO studio.
Hughes to just throw caution to the wind like that, and
What's Campbell doing?
it's never good when John does. Oh no.
He's got a chair. Oh, Lord. He's asking the front row fans to scatter. This is not going to bode well for somebody.
Oh no. Oh wait, he's stacking. Oh, not Tyler too. It's gonna be a Jeremiah James Hughes sandwich.
Big chop there.
This is. Oh no.
What's Campbell doing?
Oh no. I don't want to be Jeff Clouse right now.
Oh crap.
This is.
This is not going to be good.
Oh my God, no.
And the entire field has been laid out on the floor here in the studio.
Literally all hell has broken loose in this match, Hal.
Creature feature John Campbell throwing caution to the wind. Meanwhile, Hughes, I can see him from our vantage point. I don't see PF, and I don't see Tyler Dean.
PF has not moved since then. You got to think, with everybody piled on top of him, plus the momentum from John, PF got the worst of it there.
Did Dan Tanner just have to pop his shoulder back into place?
I believe so. That's just gross.
I feel like I'm watching Lethal Weapon or something. Oh, and there you see Hughes taking full advantage. This could be it, Simon.
A lot of close calls. Oh, right back to that injured shoulder.
Smart move there by Jeremiah. He sees the opening like a shark to blood.
Yeah.
He's zeroing in on that, drops an elbow, and has isolated that shoulder now.
That's a sign of an excellent ring technician, Hal. Somebody who really knows where they're at all times here. You see that weakness, you go for it. It can be the one thing standing between you and the TV title.
Scavone, obviously very happy.
Jeremiah could be a two-time TV champion after that.
Of course, we've seen him have an opportunity at the tag team titles in the last episode of Championship Wrestling.
Like I said, reigning title opportunities for this guy. Couldn't be more well-deserved, in my opinion.
Campbell, out of desperation, trying to fight his way back into this thing. The creature feature unloading on Hughes.
It's just become an all-out brawl. Oh, PF is back up. Uh-oh.
Lot of history between PF and Campbell.
Former tag champions together.
Of course, we remember that pumpkin patch death match. Oh! Nice maneuver there by the creature feature.
John not taking the pin. Oh, no, not again. What is it with him and stacking people?
He's a stacker.
These are human beings.
Oh my gosh, Tyler Dean.
Oh my.
Slammed right into the middle of the ring.
These are human beings here. Why? Oh no.
Well, now what is he doing?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Where's he going?
Wait. He's got an ash puppet here. There's no zombies in the ring, John. What are you doing?
What is going on here?
John has apparently got a new partner.
Well, this ain't gonna make Frankenbucket very happy.
Human centipede!
Oh no.
Down the road, low rock. That's not where you want to be.
Somebody better watch that puppet.
Tyler Dean's in a bad way here. We got 1, 2.
I hope we had health insurance, Al.
2.
Or at least a good laundry service.
Campbell trying to get the pin on somebody. Jeff Clouse gets a foot on the bottom rope.
John Campbell on fire right now.
This is it. 1, 2. Tyler Dean making the save. Jeff Clouse with the close encounters.
That's it now. 1, 2.
No, Hughes makes the save.
Way to go, Jeremiah.
Wow. What a contest, Hal. It's anybody's game right now.
It is. Hughes makes another one. Here. 2, 3. It's over. Jeff Clouse. Interfering Jeff Clouse is once again TV
Ladies and
champion.
gentlemen, your
in the MWO. What an amazing accomplishment for PF.
It could have been anybody's ball game, ladies and gentlemen. But on this day, Pure Fury Jeff Clouse is the new MWO TV champion.
Well, he just told Jeremiah J. Hughes what he thinks of him. PF has never been short of words or expressions in the MWO, that's for sure.
Well, we said that this was going to be a history-making episode of Championship Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for watching here on the MWO Network. He's Simon Page. I'm your old buddy Hal. And based on what we just seen, the road to the Bunkhouse Brawl just got a little bit more interesting.
Absolutely, in a time where anything can happen, Hal. Anything at any moment can happen. 2 weeks ago, we didn't even know this kind of match was going to be here, and now, not only did we just witness an amazing Fatal 4-Way competition, we've got a new TV champion.
We certainly do, in the form of Pure Fury Jeff Clouse. He is the new TV champion here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. Don't put that on.
I don't plan on it.
You just don't want to do that. I mean, it's PF's hat. I mean, he's very particular
I've already
about his
had
hats.
PF mad at me before.
saying.
I'm not having that. Nope.
All right, let's talk about the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up here momentarily, a big 8-man tag. You will see Codename Omega will team up with Scum of the Earth. They take on Hoss Fight. All 4 members of Hoss Fight. And you got to wonder, how's Bam Grizzly?
That's the wild card, Hal. We haven't heard word one of Bam Grizzly's condition since last episode. And with the situation as volatile as this, anything can happen. And I still wish we had hired some security out here, because this might get ugly.
It could very well get ugly, ladies and gentlemen. But on February the 24th, make your plans. The Bunkhouse Brawl from the Richfield Road Church. But right now, it's main event time.
I'm working on it.
What?
You heard me.
Shut up. Let's head up the ringside. It's main event time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following match is an 8-man tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Yep, here we go.
Going to be big enough to contain what is about to go down in the middle of this ring.
It's going to be interesting. No love lost here. And I agree with you, Simon Page.
Wow.
We should have had more security, more officials, something here at ringside.
And their partner.
Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war!
From a maximum location, 280 pounds, Codename Omega!
And here he is, your #1 contender for the MWO Heavyweight Championship. He will be meeting old school Rick Cartier at the Bunkhouse Brawl, where he will attempt to become the new MWO Heavyweight Champion. And there's definitely no, like you said, Hal, no love lost. It has gotten very personal. It has gotten very chaotic. Here they come.
tech. Unlike anything we've ever seen here in the MWO.
We're missing one. It looks like Bam's gonna be okay to go. But where's DJ?
The Grizzlies here, and he looks primed and ready to go. The champion has the microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start a hot fight!
Tony, I love your hair. I love your hair. Take that trash
The battle rounds have been on here, Simon Page. 8-man tag team match, and
This is the
Hobbs fights in
battle.
the ring.
This is the battle everyone's been wanting to see ever since Alex Crow last fought with Carter at Christmas Clash. This has been building, and it all culminates tonight when the two arguably biggest factions in the MWO, along with the #1 contender Codename Omega, finally clash.
You can feel the tension here in the MWO studio.
Absolutely.
You can cut it with the proverbial knife. Bro, Loco, Kerr, Omega. My goodness, the talent on that side of the ring is off the charts. And then you got Hoss fight.
We very well might have almost all of the heaviest hitters in the MWO in the same ring at the same time. Poor Dan Tanner.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, here we go! Clothesline, down goes Crow. And now Anderson levels Loco. SCUM and Omega are on the floor.
Last fight is drawn first blood, Hal. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone is down.
And the fans here are showing their appreciation for Hoss fight.
That's how you do it, baby!
The MWO champion is fired up. But in the ring, Fat Tony has Loco in the corner.
Oh, hey! I'm going to one!
Well, this is a mismatch right here, Paige.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Goodness.
I'd say he knocked him silly, but he's already.
Here comes
Tony
Bam.
out of the ring! One! To the chest!
Putting the boots to Loco.
Fat Tony with an impressive start to this match after an already chaotic opening with Rick Cartier flying to the ring. And now,
Ready to press. 2 count. This one was almost over before it started. Right? Attack man, here comes old school.
Oh, Bam out of the ring! One!
Rick Cartier.
Bam Grizzly looks to be okay.
So far.
Looks to be in good spirits.
I don't know if you can tell from your vantage point, Simon, but Codename Omega just staring right through Rick Cartier. Tag made, here comes Big A.
And I don't see
Adrian
how,
Anderson.
and I don't see how that can get into the mind of the champ with him just staring holes through him, like you said.
Adrian Anderson now. Show of power. Sending Loco almost 3/4 of the way across the ring. Tag made, here comes Bam.
Frequent tag. That's the secret. Not one other member of Scum of the Earth has been able to get into this match yet. And Hoss Fight is really just having their way with them right now.
They have come in and isolated Loco to their own corner. Here comes Grizzly. Loco's got to make a tag here or this one's over. But then you see Omega.
There it begins. The mind games.
It all started on the last episode between those two. Oh, and Connor.
Oh, right to his back. And into his back.
Big bullseye by Loco. Bam goes down.
You gotta wonder if Bam's back is gonna come into play after the last episode. He looks okay now, but if they keep centering on that area, it could slow the in for Bam.
Apparently, Corey Curtis is already playing for on these parts. Reverse chinlock applied. And Corey Curtis, as strong as any of these men in the ring. Tag man, here comes the superstar. And the leader of Scum of the Earth.
The vicious kicks to Bam's head. See, that's smart. Bam is a sitting target right now because Rick is getting goaded into the ring by Clouse. It's all part of the market. You know, he kind of does. I gotta give him that. Although Fat Tony's got a man bun going on, so I don't know. I mean, you don't like my. I think I look.
Come on, man, get out of there!
I'm pretty snazzy looking.
Go out the ring, one!
Thank you.
Better than some of my other co-hosts I've had in the past.
Oh, let's not talk about them.
But
Your hair. I wish I had your hair.
look, I use Paint Team Kobe to look this good. Thank you very much. It's the humidity in this building is what it is. But right now, it's Codename Omega with the boot in the throat of Bam Grizzly. Here comes Loco. Bam Grizzly is easy pickings right now with Scum of the Earth.
The tide has definitely changed. And it's all Scum of the Earth right now.
Oh, moly. And look at Loco trying to raise the ire of Adrian Anderson. I don't know if you want to do that or not.
I've seen Angry Anderson is not a good thing.
Scum of the Earth are having their way with Bam Grizzly.
Hoss needs to get over there and help. There we go. Oh,
Kanye and Omega. We almost saw a preview to the Bunkhouse Brawler right there. Those two will face off for the MWO Tag Team Champions.
just torturing Bam right in front of his teammates.
Begs the question, do they view Bam Grizzly as the weak link of the house fight?
Well, they'd have to after last episode. I mean, Bam was carried out after what happened to him in the last episode.
Obviously, he's the smaller of the four men, stature-wise, that is. You don't want to mix it up with a guy like Big A or Fat Tony. Serving down old school. He's ready to rock and roll again, pacing back and forth. And now Bam Grizzly, big legs up by Pro. We got one, we got two, and we got Alpha coming in making the save.
Do your job, Zebra.
Dan Tanner, amazingly enough, has been able to kind of maintain here in this 8-man tag team main event.
I gotta say, it's impressive.
The superstar. Oh, big clothesline and down goes Bam.
So much chaos in this match. Already.
Corey Kerr now coming in.
You
The
gotta
Diamond
wonder
Wolf. Oh, big splash. Referee out of position. But still Cartier had to come in and make the save.
you can still feel that tension, Hal. You gotta wonder what the one thing all it's gonna take is one thing to set this off into this
Pure
chaos.
6 brawl.
Exactly.
I went old school there. You see what I did?
I did. That was nice.
Actually, technically, I guess it would be a pure 8. You know, because there's 8 guys out here. Look at the power by Corey Kerr.
Right in the back.
Tag made. Here comes Loco. And oh my God, this is not going to be good for Bam.
Where that injured back comes into play.
Teamwork there by Scum of the Earth. Puts it forward. Oh, crap.
They might have to scoop Bam off the mat with a shovel or something.
Grizzly is in a bad way here.
But somehow still hanging in there. Taking up a vicious beating, but somehow Bam Grizzly is still up.
Man, oh man, signing. We are just, I mean, the Bunkhouse ball is right around the corner. The first supercard offering from the MWO in 2019. And if this is any indication, February 24th is going to be on fire from beginning to end.
I'm looking forward to that show, Hal. Bam Grizzly mounting a comeback now.
Goodness.
Well,
12 men are down. Crow, Grizzly, both of them have got to make a tag. Both of them are in no man's land.
you gotta think whoever gets that tag first is gonna change the momentum of this match. We got 3 fresh guys in Hoss fight over here. We got the Scum of the Earth on the other side. It's literally any man's game right now.
10 is up to 9, and then here we go! Here we go, Paige! Cody and Omega!
A preview from the Bunkhouse right in front of our very eyes.
And the MWO Champion has just formed the #1 contender! Old school! Front face like he's going for the carry leg! Oh, there's Kerr! DDT! I don't believe a tag was made. Oh my goodness, here we go. It's gonna break down! It's gonna break down!
Hal, protect me.
Get away from me! Paige, what are you doing? I'm trying to do my job here. Let go of my coat!
Okay.
Hoss fight and Scum of the Earth have broken down to an all-out brawl. Codename Omega. Oh, Codename Omega from behind.
Could we get a preview? Is this what could happen at the Bunkhouse Brawl?
Oh, Codename Omega. 1, 2, 3. You gotta be kidding me.
Codename Omega just pinned the MWO Heavyweight Champion in the center of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Clean,
your
Hal.
winners!
Clean!
Codename Omega
He just-
and Scum of the Earth!
He just drew the biggest shot on the champion.
And now with the MWO Championship belt, Codename Omega has made a profound statement to old school Rick Cartier. It's over!
Could this be, could we be looking at the next MWO Heavyweight Champion, Hal.
Bunkhouse.
It's starting to look that way.
The momentum has shifted to Omega.
Things are looking grim.
And on
For old
February the
school Riccardi.
24th, will we see
New
Omega
champ.
hold that belt above Cardi one more time, but only as the new MWO champion?
It is amazing how quickly the tide can turn at any given moment, in any given match, Hal. Any moment. All it took was a small distraction of the brawl breaking down like it did to give Codename Omega that one shot he needed. And if that happens on the 28th, we will be looking at a new heavyweight champion here in the MWO.
Just an unpredictable set of circumstances here, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, all roads lead to February the 24th at the Richfield Road Church for the Bunkhouse Brawl. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to make your plans to be a part of that as we then begin our road to the 25th anniversary of WrestleRama coming up on April the 28th.
I'm going to be continuing my campaign to try and get Hal into the brawl. I think it'd be awesome.
It's not going to happen.
I think you did great.
For all of our great fans here in the MWO studio, we thank you for watching on the MWO network. For Simon Page, I'm your old buddy Hal. We will see you at the Bunkhouse Brawl.